I thought going viral meant that YouTube would just suddenly pick up one of your videos and loads of people would see it. That's kind of what happened, but not in the way I expected. Today, I'm going to be sharing the interesting story of how I went viral and what I am doing to keep up those views and to keep my channel growing. And if you can hear jingly bells, that's because my dog is deciding to clean herself, apparently. Okay, so... So this all happened about a month ago when I noticed the views on just one of my yoga videos was suddenly starting to incline. I kept checking back daily and I was just shocked at how quickly this video was growing. Not only like with the views going up, but my watch hours and my subscribers as well. And I thought, amazing, people are suddenly noticing my yoga and this is gonna be it, this is where it's all gonna take off. So I decided to look at my analytics and see why this video was taking off, like what was making it get seen. So I go into the back end, I go into videos, I scroll down. The number one reason this video is getting seen is suggested videos. Ideal. People are suggesting, or YouTube I should say, is suggesting my video. So what that means is when somebody's watching a completely different video, your video can come up down the side. So people are seeing this other video, clicking on mine because they must think it's similar content or, there's something that's drawing them then to my class. Anyway, I soon realized that there were about 5 videos that were suggesting this one video of mine, which is awesome, but it's not the right kind of content that I want to be suggested from. Oh my goodness, this content. Well, I'm going to put up a little screenshot here of what is suggesting my content. Let's just say it's a little bit provocative. It's not quite what I imagined going viral would look like. And I didn't really know how to feel about this. I mean, it isn't yoga, and yet people are watching that and then clicking on mine, which I'm hoping my thumbnails make it look like real yoga. So what I noticed was because people were watching this kind of stuff, and then clicking on me, my average view duration was going down massively because obviously people were watching something else, expecting that from me, noticing as soon as they click on my video that mine is a proper yoga class and it's not gonna, I don't even know, whatever they're doing, that's not what they're getting from me. So it did make my average view duration go down, but my watch hours, my subscribers, my views were still all going up. And then I realized something really important. It doesn't matter how people find me. What matters is that they find me. So if you can imagine somebody is searching for, say, leg stretches, and one of these other videos that were suggesting mine came up, and then mine came up with it because YouTube somehow, for some random reason, think that they're similar. I guess because the girls are putting yoga in their titles and it's not exactly yoga. But when somebody's searching for stretching and they come across, say, one of their videos and then they come across my video and they're looking for actual yoga and stretching, they're more than likely obviously going to click on mine because I'm not just there with my legs open, hardly wearing anything. So in some ways, this has really worked in my favor because YouTube think that we're similar. People searching for stretching, which is what all these girls are putting in their titles, means that if a real yoga class comes up like mine, people are more likely going to click on mine, and not just that, they're going to subscribe and they're going to trust me, and they are more than likely going to stick around because that is the real stuff that they were looking for, not all this other stuff that was showing up. So this is also where it got really interesting because I suddenly got all these views and subscribers and watch hours that YouTube actually started pushing my stuff out even more. Like most of my videos that had started to kind of flatline were starting now to go up. So obviously all these new subscribers were probably going through my old videos, which is great. But also YouTube started suddenly pushing my stuff out even more. So sometimes it does just take the YouTube algorithm to really find out who you are and what you do to then start pushing your stuff out even more. So even if you are getting the views from the wrong kind of stuff, it's okay because the more views you get, the more YouTube understand what you do and the more it's going to help push it out to the right people. Because if you imagine somebody's typing in stretching, right, and they come across that video, they come across mine, they click on mine, that kind of person now, YouTube knows, likes my video. So YouTube's going to start pushing my stuff out to more people like them, to more people who are clicking on actual yoga classes and not all this other stuff. So since then, obviously my stats have dropped a little bit because now my virality is gone. Like it started going up and then suddenly YouTube stopped pushing it now in the suggested videos, more than likely because they've realized people are clicking on it, logging off because it's not what they expect. But because I've got that many views, it's still pushing my channel out. So my growth is still steadily inclining. So YouTube, everyone says YouTube is not a numbers game. I completely disagree. Completely disagree. Reaching those first 500 subscribers is difficult. Reaching that first 1,000 subscribers is difficult. By the way, if you haven't got 1,000 subscribers yet, watch this video next. I'll put a link. And once you hit 1,000 subscribers, what I noticed is actually maybe YouTube understood a little bit more about what I was doing. To get from 1,000 to 1,500 was really quick. That actually happened quite quick for me. Like my numbers did start growing quite rapidly. As soon as I hit 1,500, it slowed down. So anyone who says YouTube isn't a numbers game, I completely disagree because that is not what I found on mine. I reckon, and I'm going to make another video when this happens, 1,500 to 2,000 is going to be difficult. As soon as I reach 2,000, it's going to start getting quicker again. Okay? And I'm going to do a video update on that just to prove my point. But anyway, the key takeaways to this video. Sometimes things do not happen the way you plan, and that's okay. All we want is YouTube to know who you are, what you do, and who you want to serve, and get those videos pushed in front of more people, no matter how it's done. As long as you've got the right title, the right thumbnail, your classes or your talks are on point, YouTube are going to know who's watching your video, who's interested, and push your videos to more people like them. So we need to get your videos seen however is possible. So my next strategy is all those videos that were suggesting me, I'm going to take their keywords, I'm going to make more yoga classes with those keywords in it so that when people are actually searching for proper stretches and this other stuff's coming up, I come up with it. And then they're more likely to click on me, to subscribe, and to actually enjoy my yoga style. So if you are under 1,000 subscribers, don't forget to watch this video next and download your free YouTube guide. The link is in the description below. In this guide, it's going to give you the basics on how to grow your channel. It also comes with a checklist, which is so important to help you create your videos, upload them, and just to get everything on point. So download that now, and I will see you next time.